Ciao mistermiani e non, benvenuti in questo nuovo video del nostro carissimo Twin Mirror. Bene. Prendiamo da dove siamo rimasti. Nello scorso episodio abbiamo scoperto chi è il nostro assassino, insomma, sia di Dennis che di Nick. E come abbiamo sentito nello scorso episodio, alla radio, Anna è finita in ospedale e sta bene, insomma. Che anch'io nella scorsa puntata mi sono preoccupato, dico, oddio, Anna è morta, mio Dio. Invece a quanto pare sembra di no. E ok, direi di proseguire senza perderci tanto in chiacchiere. Là c'è Joe, il padre di Anna. Spero che non sia arrabbiato perché gli abbiamo promesso di proteggerla.
Sam, hold your horses. Anna's busy with the sheriff. You should probably give him a moment or two.
Siamo stati...
How you been?
How have I been? Son, I appreciate you being here for Anna, but it don't change what happened. My girl's hurt, real bad. And things could have been even worse without you. You did good.
Joe.
No, Anna told me what you did. How hard you fought. Thank you for keeping your word.
I had to. That promise kept me going.
I bet it did. But you better not drag my daughter into any more dangerous situations, all right?
Chiaro. Chiarissimo. Sì, perché abbiamo... Ricordate che abbiamo fatto una promessa a Joe che avremmo tenuto la figlia al sicuro e l'abbiamo fatto perché vabbè, era in pericolo, eccetera. Bene. Adesso come ha detto Joe è con lo sceriffo. Anna è con lo sceriffo e vediamo di entrare.
Where are they? Where are Dad's notebooks? The yellow legal pad ones?
You can get them later. You need to say hello to the guests who just arrived.
The yellow ones were Dad's favorites. I wanted to start
Joan?
using them. They've got to be here somewhere. Just
Joan
give me
Waldron.
a minute.
Don't make me say it again.
Fine. I guess it doesn't really matter. Careful, Muley. She's in one of her moods.
L'abbiamo fatta anche arrestare, lei.
I'm sorry you had to see that. It was hard before, but now she's completely shut me out.
It's not surprising, given what happened. This town is no place for a teenager. Kathy, now is the time to get out of Basswood.
You don't understand. It's not that easy to leave. You've always managed to get Joan to talk to you. Any advice?
Non è John il problema, devi chiedere aiuto.
You can't keep blaming her for everything. You also have to work on your own issues.
What? Who are you to say that to me? You don't know the first thing about me.
I know Joan feels you don't listen to her. She told me last week she was about to leave for her aunt's. She even told me about your pills, Kathy.
She did. And you didn't think to come warn me? This shows how much you really care about her. Anyway, I was going to take some time off work, get myself together. After everything that's happened, I figured it's time I got a hold of things. I didn't need you to tell me that. Take care of yourself, Sam.
Grazie. Molto gentile, veramente. Parla col padre di Anna, si è messo a parlare. L'aeroplanino. Bellino. Bene. Possiamo entrare? Lì c'è la nostra carissima Joan. Oh, Walter laggiù in fondo.
Hey, Bug.
Hey, Muley.
How are you holding up?
Fine, I guess. Well, at least that's what most people want me to say when they ask.
I've been there too. Most people say that without meaning it. But I do mean it, Bug. So how are you?
I guess better today than yesterday? Maybe. I still miss Dad. But finding out what happened to him, I don't know, makes me feel a bit better. It's not bad, but it makes me feel better, right?
No, It's not bad.
At least it feels like Declan didn't just get away with it.
E meno male.
Knowing people won't get away with hurting you, it feels good.
Mostly. It mostly feels good. It's just... if I hadn't told you about Dad, maybe Anna wouldn't have gotten hurt.
You didn't do anything wrong. You deserved to know the truth.
So... you don't think I was just selfish? Dragging you and Anna into it?
We wouldn't have caught Declan without you. And Anna, she's not your fault. All right?
Okay. I'm glad you think so. Hey, Muley. Are you staying around this time?
I can't stay, Bug.
Oh.
I talked to your mom. She's gonna try to do better by you. So, try to do better by her, too. All right? It won't be easy, but I know you're strong enough.
I'll try. I'm gonna miss you, Muley. I'll really miss you.
Me too, Bug. I need to find Anna. Call me whenever you want to. Deal?
Yeah. Deal.
Walter, caro. Ciao caro Walter.
Walter.
Samuel, my boy. As I live and breathe. I kept meaning to call, but phones are so... impersonal. How are you holding up?
Well, let's say that I've had better weeks.
Not a hard thing to believe. You went through something terrible, but I'm glad you came out the other end. I've had a brush myself with the maker here and there, and I would never call them fun. Not fun at all. Life-affirming, though, definitely. Even for those close to you, it leaves a mark. Now, 2 members of my family of heart are gone. 1 is wounded. It might be time for me to finally hang up my saddle. The Basswood Jungle has printed its last pages.
If you feel it's the right thing to do.
Believe me, it doesn't feel right one bit, but my flame has run its course. Without Nick, without Dennis.
Can't run a paper by yourself.
Nor would I want to. Well, I've taken up enough of your time. I'll leave you to the other guests. Drop me a line sometime. Drop me a line.
Ma certo, Walter. Bene, possiamo entrare adesso.
And you make sure to push yourself. Get some fresh air. Don't let these doctors keep you cooped up for too long now. Oh, Sam, you're finally here. I was looking for you. Now, I know you've been through hell and back. I know that. If there's anything the Basswood Police Department can do for you, or even just little old me, you give me a holler, all right? For now, well, I got some good news for you for once. We found Declan's fingerprints on Dennis's gun. And since your testimony and Anna's corroborate Dickie's statement, no charges are going to be filed against you or Anna. It's clear self-defense. Still hard to believe a man I trusted was running a drug ring. Here.
Così. Cosa sta succedendo? Ora vuole comprimere i propri errori. Deduzione, preoccupata per la sua rielezione.
I'm gonna make sure that what happened to Nick is big news.
I know you will, sweetie. Just keep something in mind. I think God put an angel and a devil in each of us when we were born. We spend our whole lives watching them fight it out. And most days, that little angel comes out on top. But we all have times when it's the devil who's in charge.
Vero. Lascia perdere, siamo padroni di noi stessi, non sta a me giudicarti.
Nobody's perfect. But my own angel is telling me to tell Nick's story.
And I can promise you one thing. I won't let another Declan happen again. You have my word on that. Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid duty calls.
Immagino.
Look after yourself, Sam.
Peccato, no, l'abbiamo vista. Lei l'abbiamo vista più di tanto. Beh, direi ragazzi che l'ultima persona con cui dobbiamo parlare è Anna. Ciao Anna.
So,
So, I wasn't sure you'd show up at all.
I meant to get here before, but... You look better?
Better than last week, I guess, but that's setting a low bar. It could have been even worse if you hadn't... You saved my life.
Ci siamo salvati a vicenda.
There was a lot of life-saving on both sides. You did some yourself.
I did, didn't I? I'm a hero.
We're both heroes.
I mean, I guess. I still outrank you, though. You didn't get shot.
Eh.
What's wrong?
I wish we'd gotten those files.
The guy who was behind it all broke his neck trying to kill us. Case closed.
Non ci credo, forse hai ragione.
Yeah, you're probably right. I just hate loose ends.
Life is made of loose ends. People are made of loose ends. Loosen up.
That's what I like to do the least.
Same old Sam. So what are you gonna do next with your unshot and healthy body?
Mi rimetterò in sesto, finirò l'articolo di Nick. Beh, mi sa, dai. Proviamo a finire l'articolo di Nick.
I'll finish up Nick's article. It's the least I can do for him.
It's the least we can do. We'll finish the article together.
Uh-huh. I should go.
I had a feeling you would say that. You stay out of trouble, Sam Higgs.
Ah. Avrei voluto sapere di più
And
di Sam.
maybe don't wait so long to darken my doorstep again.
I guess we'll just have to see, won't we?
Beh sì, questo farà da vedere. Ci riconforto.
So much stuff. Anna won't have to buy food for weeks. I guess it's their way of making her feel better.
Dobbiamo parlargli? No. Con Joan abbiamo parlato. Con Walter abbiamo parlato. E con Anna abbiamo fatto le nostre dovute chiacchiere. Cioè, posso entrare in casa o devo per forza andare via? Mi sa che devo tornare indietro. Beh,
Mr.
così.
Higgs, not surprised to see you here.
I'm a little surprised to see you.
Just giving my well wishes to Miss Miller. You did the right thing rooting out that ruffian. The town is better for it.
Thanks. I'm not used to people saying things like that.
You may have to get used to it. What you did helped everyone. Really bolstered the common good. Be proud.
Non pensavo che venisse il dottore. Cosa, Sam? Palazzo della memoria. Cioè, c'è un'ultima scelta da
Common
fare.
good. I've heard that before.
Good. Common good shit. Common good shit, right?
I know what she'll say. Calm down. Think of the common good.
Perché l'ho sentita?
Don't understand. It's not that easy to leave.
Lavoro di qualcuno. Lavoro in farmacia. No!
Could she be the supplier?
Get out the way.
Lavora per Declan.
Something's missing. How did Declan know I was meeting Dennis?
You messed up Dennis pretty good last night.
No!
Go check on Joan.
Who overheard me and Dennis talking? Who told Declan?
After your barroom brawl, I did best to prevent you from following that other man outside.
Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
Nick suspected a drug ring flourished after the mine closed.
Honestly, I'm afraid you'd end up like your friend. Common good.
No! Questo non me l'aspettavo, no!
Young man, is everything all right?
Sì. Sei un mostro, ci ho riflettuto a lungo.
I was lost in thought, and I've been lost in thought a lot lately.
Oh, yes. I'm sure you have a lot to think about.
Nick never put it together. He was too close. It was you.
What exactly are you trying to say?
It wasn't enough to be a pill mill like every other two-bit pharmacy. You've been skimming. Extra boxes lost, records forged, ending up with Declan.
Now, that is a very serious accusation. The kind that, without proof, would never hold up.
The court of public opinion doesn't need documentation or a trail of evidence. 3 people are dead. Their trails all lead back to you.
You seem to have me confused for a criminal mastermind. I'm just a small-town businessman. I go where there's opportunity.
Sì, come no.
And I've helped this town. I've created jobs. I've invested. I never forced anyone to do anything. I've only given people what they wanted. What they needed. I was here. I rolled up my sleeves and I got to work. Where were you?
I'm here now. My sleeves are rolled up and I'm getting to work. I'm not asking for you to explain. I just wanted you to know. I wanted to look you in the eye before I brought your whole world down.
Joe, Kathy, Joan.
Don't you threaten them.
I would never, but you do. Why do you think Nick never wrote his article? Never went to the police?
Kathy was always in the way. You used Kathy as a shield.
Come now, you knew him. You think he was so easily misguided? A little girl's future and a girlfriend with an aging father? Both cost money. People always find ways to get what they want. The question is, who profits? Criminals? Mobsters? Lowlifes? Take out the middleman and a worse one slides in. Nick understood as much.
He wasn't like that. You didn't know him.
Did you? He was going to bury the story.
It doesn't matter what lies you tell. I knew who Nick really was.
admirable, if misguided. People rarely show their friends who they really are. What Nick did is irrelevant. What matters is what you'll be doing. If you drop this misguided effort to accuse a kindly old man of heinous acts, I promise Kathy, Joe, and Joan will want for nothing. However, if you follow through with this foolishness, I only doubt I'd spend even a single day behind bars. I'm old. I have money and lawyers, and when I speak, people listen. But what of Nick, who took bribes, buried the truth? What will his daughter think when I have no choice but to reveal he is just another dirty reporter? And let's not forget poor Kathy, who worked directly for me. It would at least cost her her job. Isn't being a single parent hard enough?
Pezzo di erba.
Don't throw their lives away, Sam. Learn from your mistakes.
Accetti, ti rifiuti. No, tu finisci.
You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna finish what Nick started. Maybe you'll go to jail, maybe not. But people will know what you did. And they'll all know the common good never factored in. You did it all for yourself. And I'll make sure the life you've built burns for it.
Well, folks, I hope you got your seatbelts on, because we've got one nasty story coming up. 2 years ago, West Virginia, a small mining town loses its mind. Income plummets, unemployment skyrockets. The stage is set for an unscrupulous pharmacist to roll into town. Two years later, over 1 million pills were shipped to the small West Virginian town of Basswood, many sold right here on our streets. The article by journalist Samuel Higgs goes on. Information brought to light in this article led to the investigation of Hugh Kirkland, a seemingly respectable senior who turned out to be the mastermind behind this pill mill scheme. The Basswood Police Department is now under investigation. How the small town of Basswood can recover from such a blow is anyone's guess. All right, time to kick up your feet on the dashboard.
Bene, signori, io non ho parlato molto in questo episodio, mi spiace, ho parlato loro, non ho potuto fare tanto commentary. Questa avventura è stata bellissima, ragazzi. Vi ringrazio di averla seguita tutta. L'ultimo, mi aspettavo un colpo di scena così. E vi ricordo sempre di lasciare un bel like di supporto, un commento e un'iscrizione con campanellina. E noi ci vediamo al prossimo video e al prossimo gioco, ovviamente. Ciao!